Welcome back to Frankly Speaking here on WYDC TV Big Fox. I'm your host, Frank Acomb. We're broadcasting from the Hesselson studio, and this is the Stu Benz Senior Services Fund section of the program. And guess who's in town? Silvia, welcome back.
Hi.
She's back.
Yeah, it's good to see you in the studio.
Yay.
Last time you were in Zoom in Italy. Now you are actually in studio, live in studio. How's the trip been so far?
Really good, yeah. Yeah, I'm being honest.
Yeah. So the trip itself, though, getting to see Alisa, of course, has been fun.
What?
Yeah, that's okay. Getting to see Alisa has been fun. How was it traveling?
Really bad.
Okay.
I mean, it was fine until JFK, and then my second flight got cancelled because of, I think, the storm. Yeah. But it's always that flight from JFK to Ithaca. So.
You've always had trouble with that.
Every single time.
You just expect it? You just expect it?
Yeah, because when my sister came, like everything went fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
How's your family doing?
Really good.
Oh, good. We're going to talk about school. We're going to talk all about that, catch up. First of all, though, while you were here, did you get to see the cardboard boat regatta? You did good.
What's that?
Oh, you didn't show her the cardboard
No, I haven't even seen the recording.
Yeah. Well, we saw it, but yeah.
Right. I haven't seen the recording back.
I think it went good this year.
Yeah, it was good. I'll show you later.
Yeah.
So what do you have planned for the trip?
We are going hiking next.
Yep. After this, actually, this morning.
And then kayaking tomorrow. And just like meeting my friends, doing stuff with them.
Have you got to see your friends so far?
Yeah.
Oh, how's that feel?
Really good. We went to Ithaca yesterday, and then just hanging out. That was fun.
Because you've done a really good job of staying in touch with everybody, right?
Oh,
Yeah, like video calls and messages. Yeah.
They talk every day.
Oh,
so it's nice that they're back together.
Yeah, finally.
Because I think we talked about this before. There's not that big of a time difference, right?
6 hours.
So I mean, you can make it work, kind of.
Yeah.
When you got home, what was it that you missed the most? Not the people. We know the people are going to be the answer, but like, what did you miss the most that maybe surprised you?
Well, the food.
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I know it's a big thing. Like for me, like being used to that food, which is healthier, maybe. Yeah, it's a big difference. And I was happy to be back on the Italian food. And then, like you said, the people, of course. But yeah, I was back like during summer. But like when I started school, everything was different because, school is really different. But I got to finish my high school there.
So I was going to ask, so now you're finishing up, or you've just finished up?
Done.
Oh, how was graduation?
It was hard, but
yeah,
I was at like just 2 weeks ago. So I've been studying like all the month of June, day and night. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
So their graduation is just like basically testing.
Yeah, like you study like all the year, and then you have like 3 exams by the end of the year, and they're really challenging.
Yeah.
And the last one is the speaking test, which is like the most difficult part. But it went really good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Like if they fail that, even though they did well, like they could do well all school year. If they failed one of those tests, they have to redo the grade.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
so there's a
intense.
lot of pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had a friend, a classmate that happened to.
Yeah.
How
was
sick would
sad.
that make you?
Yeah.
It's really sad because you have to start over with a new class because we have
Yeah.
the same class like the whole year. We don't change classes, so that's
Wow.
bad.
I would be so nervous.
Yes.
That's why you studied so hard, though.
Yeah.
And you did really good.
Yeah.
You can
I
kind
was
of tell.
happy.
You're not going to say exactly how good you did.
I can, but you want to know.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Like and the fun part is like they give you like a picture that you have to comment for the speaking test, and mine was actually in English, so
Perfect.
I was like so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a big ceremony like we do here?
I don't care.
No?
Like
You're just supposed to do it, right? You're supposed to graduate.
that's what you have to do, and then you celebrate by yourself. Like I brought like a bottle of champagne, and I just open it.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So let's get this out of the way then. You're talking about drinking champagne. People just saw it on camera. You now have tattoos. Where did
we've got her tattoo.
Where did Alisa go wrong? What part of the trip was it that last year that you realized
It's all gone downhill.
she's listening to rock and roll music? And anyway,
Partying all night.
I know,
now.
partying all night.
Her fault.
Was it hard to adjust when you got back? Like like you said, the studying, you have to do so much studying, maybe a little bit different than you do in the States.
Yeah, I mean everything was the same. Like even here when I just came back, everything was the same. I think I'm just more like responsible, so that's the biggest difference. And yeah, studying was like harder, and having to catch up all the program. But I'm pretty like proud of myself.
Of course,
for,
you should be.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I started like new sports. Started kickboxing,
Yeah,
like I
heard.
said.
Yeah.
And that was fun. And then I started again dance.
Oh, okay.
So I got to do like theater shows, and I started like singing for the schools, things that
She never would have done.
No, you
yeah,
would have never done
before,
that.
Yeah.
no.
Is that all because you think of
Yeah,
your time here?
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
How was kickboxing?
It was fun,
Yeah.
but yeah, I had like it was far from my house, so I had to stop at some point. But that was really fun because my dad used to do
They
kickboxing
would practice together.
together.
Oh, isn't
yeah,
that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still do. So
Yeah.
So what's next? So you graduated. What's next?
so I'm gonna start university in the middle of August in the Netherlands.
Oh, nice.
So I applied for that and I got accepted. So that was good. And the course is called Creative Business, which
Okay.
is like marketing, kind of marketing, but with a bit of creative. So it's not just theory. You get to create things like projects, and I'm gonna use like my graphic design skills that
Yeah.
that's my passion. So.
If you're just joining us, we're talking about ASSE.com. You may recall Silvia was on the show, and Alisa, of course, in the past, numerous times. So there's the website, ASSE.com. So you, Silvia, you really don't have a lot of time off between graduation and when school starts.
No, like this summer is gonna go by really
Yeah.
fast. Yeah,
So you had all of junior in school, and then you have to start back up in August?
yeah.
Wow, that's too bad. But at least you made it
I
to the
know.
United
She's
States.
fitting a lot into
Yeah.
a short amount
Yeah,
of
but I'm
time.
excited to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really excited. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned, I think last time when you were on the program, university there is a little different than here. It's not like I'm going to Harvard or I'm going to Yale. There, it's just you want to go to that school because it's better for your major?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I purposely not choose to go to study in Italy because I want to study in English still, because you have to practice it. I feel like I already lost a little, like English, not speaking it
I was
like
gonna
every day.
ask, yeah.
So that's the main reason I want to go to the Netherlands. But yeah, like the Netherlands has the best schools for graphic design and
Gotcha.
what I want to study. So yeah, I mean, I chose the best school for what I was looking for. Yeah.
Do you have any friends or family in the Netherlands, or are you going to be on your own?
My sister is studying there, but she's gonna be 2 hours and a half away from me. But I get to see her more than what I did like this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's on her first year already, and there is like train stations there, so it's gonna be easy to
Yeah, she'll
see each
her
other.
around.
Yeah. So
Because your traveling history is very good.
but
She's
yeah.
a pro now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, her confidence in traveling, it's almost a good thing that you've had so many challenges, because I
True.
feel like now you could handle anything.
Yeah, like,
Especially by yourself.
I'm like ready for anything. Really.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
time when she landed, I had already known that the flight got canceled, and she called me. I go, I know, and she goes, yes. Like we just knew,
Yeah.
and we're like, okay, we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. I mean,
I know the last time we talked when you were in studio, it kept coming up that you had changed so much, and you kind of mentioned it in this interview. Did your friends and family feel that way when you got home?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like my family in particular, they said that I'm much more like confident and yeah. So and more like I want to try new things every time. Like they saw that, and I'm happy because that was my goal.
They must have been very proud of your change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are, yeah. And yeah, like it's always like new experiences always makes me like grow a little, and yeah, and being alone especially, like I have to handle things by myself. That's like I think why I'm changing.
And I
Very independent.
Yeah.
and I think we talked about this before, but when you got home, what did your friends think of your whole experience?
Well, they're like jealous in a good way.
Yeah, in a
good-
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, like I was really lucky to be with her and
Mhm.
got to experience so many things in just 1 year. So yeah, like, and I traveled a lot, like in California. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
California, North Carolina, and so I got to see not just New York,
Mhm.
but other like states, and yeah, like I tried new classes that I can study like in Italy usually, so that like they said
Someone must be at my
Yeah.
house. That's what it is.
A lot of new experiences for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you happy with this trip that it is going to be more low key? Because it seems like in the past when you were doing something constantly, right?
Mhm.
So is it kind of nice to just to go on a hike and just
Oh,
to
yeah.
kayak? Yeah.
like I mean it was good to be like at school and having like to see like my friends there every day, but like that takes a lot from your day, like from 8 to 3, I
Right.
think, and
Yeah.
then there's practice, like, so I didn't really get to see her like whole day, but
Mhm.
now I can. And
And you
so
didn't
it's
get to
nice.
experience summer here, really.
Yeah,
Because you
right.
came in the fall when school started and you went home July 3rd. So now she gets to experience this area during the summertime. And it's nice because when she came back, we just fell back into our
Oh, I'm
life.
sure.
It didn't feel like, and we've got a lot of things that we want to do that we're doing, but we're just kind of taking it day by day. It's very relaxed. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
and I love it. Like
Yeah.
I don't need big plans. I
Yeah.
just need to be with her and my
Yeah.
friends.
No helicopter rides.
No,
I mean, if it happens, it
Yeah.
happens. But
did Alisa keep your room completely untouched? Was it kind of
yeah, It
weird?
was the same.
Pretty
It was-
much.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It felt really good
Yeah.
to be back.
So before we go, what are you looking forward to the most on this trip? Just hanging out with Alisa?
Yeah, like spending time with her, with the puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and her
Like-
girlfriend, Tate, her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have found just being like on the couch and watching shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
All the normal
like we
stuff.
used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably it's always going too quick. I know. I feel bad because I realize it's coming up very soon. Are you guys planning other trips in the future? Obviously, you're going to come
Yeah,
visit.
we
back
want
and
to.
forth.
We've got to figure all that stuff out. I want to come back down. I might even come during one of the holidays. I want to see her in school.
Oh yeah.
Like I'd love to make a trip to the
That would be neat.
Netherlands. There's so many things that we want to do. We've talked about going to Paris together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Were you surprised because you never did get to see summer how hot it's been here?
My what?
It's been so hot here. Does that surprise
Oh
you?
no, it's pretty much the same in
Yeah.
Italy too. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
But when I came, there was like that storm, so I was worried it's gonna be like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
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 Well, I think that's about it. Lisa, before we go, let me put that back up on the screen. ASSE.com. What would you tell people that are thinking about getting involved in ASSE.com because this has been so successful for you?
Yeah, so they actually asked if I wanted to host another student, and unfortunately, I don't have the time to do that right now. I'm focusing on other things, and my work is really busy, and you really have to be committed. But if you're thinking or considering, reach out to me. Actually, I can give you my contact information because I am an area rep now.
Yeah.
So if there is somebody who is interested in even just talking about what that might look like, I would love to chat with you. There's a lot of students from all over the world, not just Italy, but other countries, boys and girls, and they are looking to come here, and we are looking to place a ton of students before the next school year. So I'd love to talk with whoever it is, and then I can kind of give them a rundown of what the program entails, what they would be responsible for, how to choose a student.
Sure.
But it is the most rewarding thing I've ever done. Like, I can't imagine Silvia and her family not in my life. I might cry.
I'm crying.
But seriously, it's been, yeah. So
Yeah.
if you're considering,
Do it.
just do it. Honestly, don't. A lot of people say, "Oh, I need to wait for the right moment," or maybe this year isn't the best. Don't even overthink it.
Yeah.
Just do it. I had 2 days to decide, and it
remember.
was the best decision of
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah. And it's not too late to get a student for this upcoming school year.
No, not at all. Like right now, we're placing families. So
Well, perfect. ASSE.com. This has been so much fun. Sylvia, I hope that you stay in touch.
Yeah.
Best of luck with school.
Thanks.
We're excited for you. We're proud of everything that you're accomplishing. And I know we do this every time, and it's corny. Is there anything you'd say to people watching?
I don't know. Yeah, like she said, if some family have the opportunity, like it's a great experience, for both, not just for the student, and it's a lifetime experience. Like we see, like I'm here now, so
we have our matching tattoos.
Yeah, you got it. You can show the tattoo,
yeah.
right? Okay. Point it this way, Silvia.
So she actually designed them.
Oh, that's
I didn't, but there's like I found more meanings, so not just one. Like if you see, like it's the big flower hugging the other one.
Yeah.
So that's her and that's me. And then there's like the letter A for Alisa.
Yeah.
And she has S.
Oh, isn't that nice?
So, yay.
See, so it is a lifetime experience. That's so great. Well, Silvia, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.
You.
Safe
Thank
travels,
you.
fun
Thanks.
travels. All right, all right. We'll be right back with Frankly Speaking. Stay with us.